So glad you asked. My name is Rachael.
My name is Brittany.
Oh my god, hey Brittany. And this is
Call It Like It Is.
So it's Valentine's Day.
Yes.
It is the moment of love.
I already hit the mic once.
You already hit the mic once?
Yeah.
How many more times are you going to hit it?
Probably at least 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Tim, make sure you add a little ding noise every time she hits the mic.
They hear it, is what you said.
Knock,
knock.
You do anything for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I'm watching the kids.
Oh, that is a nice Valentine's
But then
Day.
Saturday, we're
going to
Are
live.
you going?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Fuck yeah, girls' night.
Fuck yeah, girls' night. Woo!
We can go get a Coke.
Oh, yes. Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Crispy.
I haven't been drinking Coke.
Oh, what have you been drinking?
The Hasi. I got a Coke the other day.
And it didn't hit right?
No, it didn't hit right.
You needed that high C.
I needed it. I don't know what's wrong with me, okay?
This is killing me with the high C. I love it.
And the only place I can get it is McDonald's or like Hardee's.
Yeah, but McDonald's is so much better.
But I can't order it's not popping up on the Hardee's app.
Well, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
We need to write a
Plus
letter.
I got McDonald's points.
Oh, yeah, you can use points for all kinds of shit.
Yeah.
And Hardee's, you can get, I think one of the lowest points, you can get a free any size drink.
Yeah, it wasn't popping up.
So what you do is you order like a sweet tea, but when you get to the speaker, say, I have an order for Whitney, and I don't want the sweet tea, I want a high C because it wasn't on the app to choose.
Do better.
Do better. That's what I would say.
It's okay.
Question for you, though.
Oh, Jesus.
Let's say you're listening to something, whether it be a show, a movie, your car radio. I usually turn my sound up in increments of like even numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But here lately, I've been really struggling because like my car volume will go to 100. My TV volume will go to 100.
My car volume only goes to 45. Like it maxes out at 45.
Oh, I think mine goes louder. I don't know. But anyways, I struggle because when it's 100, I want to leave it at 25 because I'm like, that's a quarter of 100.
Mm-hmm.
But then it pisses me off because it's 25 is not an even number. So then I really struggle and I just try to ignore that general area. But that's a good volume setting is in that area. So would you leave it on 25 or would you do 24 or 26?
25. Only because I don't really go in increments of like even odd.
Yeah.
I have to go in increments of 5.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Increments of 5.
Yeah.
See, me, it has to be on an even number. 5. I like that.
I mean, technically, like, numbers ending in 5 are odd.
Yeah.
But, well, except for, like, 10 and 20.
Yeah, that's true.
But, so technically I go even and odd.
Yeah, you do. You switch it up, but in a nice, even increment
of
5.
I don't know why. It's just...
But it just bothers me because I'm like, I'm going to leave it on 25 because that's a quarter of 100, but that's not an even number and it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
And I just wish that I wasn't so stupid.
It's okay.
And let
we
those
all have
things
our things. I don't know that my TV really goes in increments of 5. It's more so my radio.
Yeah.
And you can't tell on your phone what the volume is.
Yeah, that is true. It just goes by the bar, and you don't really know what it's saying.
Yeah.
You know, what the
Everything
actual
should be
number
like
is.
that.
Yes. We had our second mean comment on the Tic Tac this time, and I love it.
Wasn't the other one on TikTok?
No, the other one was on Instagram.
Oh.
So this one said, podcasting equipment needs to be more expensive. Too many people these days make junk podcasts just to call each other and talk. Ain't nobody watching this. So we had a fellow friend.
Somebody's watching.
And he said, haha, but you just did.
Right.
And the guy goes, you got me.
I missed that. Who was it? Was it you?
He said,
Got her back.
You got me.
Yeah, so don't be fucking douchebag.
So, number one, bitch, okay, you don't have to have podcasting equipment to start a podcast. Yeah. I literally could put my AirPods in and make a fucking podcast and put it on.
I don't know the
internet.
first thing about doing any of this, so I won't ever question whether it's good or not.
Yeah.
The
And
mic looks fancy.
yeah, there's tons of podcasts that I don't listen
I don't
to.
watch the videos. Well, I mean, like, I watch the short ones.
Yeah, the shorts are good. The
Yeah.
shorts are good. But I just thought it was so funny.
Honestly, go freaking eat an egg.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just funny. Because I was like,
Nobody's
yeah. I mean,
watching it.
and then our homeboy was like, haha, but you did.
Yeah. Thanks for the view.
Thanks for the view. Thanks for the comment. That
Right.
helps too, you know? Do you have any?
The video definitely played twice while he was typing that out.
For
That's
sure.
true. It did play twice while he was
2
typing that
views.
out. 2 views. And then again, when he had to comment, you
Yeah.
got me.
Yes.
Do you want to do a little love-hate?
Hold on, because I'm really fucking my glasses. There's a glare.
There's a glare.
They're like, they were too close to my face. Oh, guess what?
What?
I got more socks, and they're black this time.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't have to wear the white serial
You don't
killer
have
socks.
to white serial killer
No.
socks. Yeah. Let's see, Aspen. What color's your sock? Hers are white.
Are they all white?
Yep.
There's a purple Nike check on there.
But they're still white.
I question. Yeah, I question my life. If
Yeah.
like I'm gonna wake up every day.
Yeah, she might
With
get
her,
you.
yeah.
She might get you with her white socks.
She likes to throw her arm like across my like neck when we're asleep, and I think she's sizing me up.
She is. She's like, all right, I'll get this.
Yeah.
A couple more years and I'll be able to fit my nano all the way around.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to add? What else have you done this week?
I filed my taxes.
You filed your tax, girl. I ain't even started mine yet.
I already got mine back.
God
Shit.
dang, Tim! How the hell did you do that?
Honestly, I had the worst fucking time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to do ours.
Don't use TurboTax.
Really?
That's what I used to.
That's what I always use.
So, we got those bonuses
Oh.
from like the Virginia Department of Ed, but like TurboTax was saying that money like was being considered as self-employed, and I was like, no, sir,
That wasn't me being self-employed.
no. It was so stupid. We like tried everything, and
So
then
where did you eventually?
H&R Block.
Yeah, 1 year I did do that. I did do H&R Block online.
Yeah.
But apparently at work, you can drop yours off at the College of Business and have the college kids that's learning how to do taxes do your taxes for free. Because, I mean, you
risk
can
it.
think about it, they're being watched anyways
Yeah.
and made sure they're doing everything right. So I was like, I'm about to just throw all the papers at them and go, here you go, Clyde. Take
Yeah.
over.
I did really good and saved all my Goodwill papers,
Oh.
and I don't really, I couldn't. There wasn't enough to deduct. I didn't get that. Didn't get those points.
For donating your junk to the Goodwill.
Yes. I didn't have to pay in though, so I'm happy.
That's good. I'm really hoping that we don't have to pay in for the state again like we did last year.
Yeah.
Did you? Ah.
Always got penalized using TurboTax for having like the marketplace health insurance.
Well, that's bullshit.
Right.
What
I
are you
said I'm
supposed
gonna
to
get
do?
penalized if I don't have health insurance, but you're gonna. Well, I was gonna get penalized.
It changed. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that changed.
I got too much medication.
Well, I'm telling you what.
It's a scam.
I'm a 33, almost 34 in a couple days, year old female. And I still don't understand deductions and taxes and deductibles and insurance. I don't fucking understand that shit. When my HR lady needs something from me and she asks me a question, I literally stare at her like this. Because I don't know what the hell you're
Excuse me,
saying.
Okay, I can't say that word. They get offended.
What?
I'm from the middle of nowhere.
Oh, you can say a hillbilly.
No, I don't want to offend the hillbillies.
Just wanted to ring.
It's
It's okay.
okay. I say it's okay.
Okay, well, when they come for us, you're you're a hillbilly.
Well, they can't bite you, so.
This is true.
Would you
got the
like?
teeth in.
Would you like to do a love hate?
Yes.
Would you like me to go first?
Yeah, because I don't remember how to play this game.
You just choose one thing you love and one thing you hate.
Okay.
That should be easy for you. Okay, I'll say my love first, and then you can say your love. I love a full body shower. So like shaving, exfoliating,
An everything shower.
moisturizing, and then crawling into clean sheets in my bed.
Yeah.
That is literally the best feeling.
Literally.
And you can like rub your legs together like a cricket. I think that's the wind. Is that the wind? Or is it an aeroplane?
No, it was an airplane.
An aeroplane.
Yeah. The wind's not blowing that hard.
Oh. But that's like
Look out the window.
the best. I don't want to look out there. I'm
Okay.
scared.
It's a tree.
Anyways, it's the best sleep ever. So I love that feeling.
Okay.
What do you love?
I love when you go from like old road to freshly paved road.
Oh,
So
like a
nice.
gravel road to
Not even like a gravel road, but just like
a bumpy, divoty,
like an ugly gray
potholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you go to like a nice
Fresh black
smooth,
pavement. Oh, with the fresh
It
paint
reminds
on
me
it.
of Cars, where he's like, "Oh, I haven't been this low in years." He says it like that too.
Is he a little lowrider car?
You've never seen Cars?
No. I hate Rascal Flatts, so every time I hear that song, it makes me mad.
They're one in the song like one or in the movie one time.
I mean, I think I've seen it, but I don't.
I didn't think you could hear that. My bad.
Huh?
I didn't think you could hear what the noise I just made. Sorry.
Oh, did he make a noise?
I think he was making fun of you.
Oh.
No.
Yes, huh?
Okay, you want to know what my hate is?
Yeah.
When I'm ordering food and they keep saying anything else. Bitch, I will fucking tell you when I'm done ordering my food.
Yeah.
So when I'm like, I'd like a number 2, what to drink, a Coke, anything else? Yes. And a number 7, what to drink, a Diet Coke, anything else? A large French fry, anything else? Another large French fry, anything else? Why don't you just wait until I'm done? Like, wait for me to tell you that I'm done.
Right.
That will be all. That's what I say at the end. That
Yeah.
will be all. Quit asking me after everything I say if there'll be anything else. That
I'll fucking let you know.
I will fucking let you know. Please stop asking me if it's anything else.
Yeah.
It just annoys the shit out of me.
I hate
What do you hate?
when you put like a straw in your drink and you didn't realize it was like broken. So then you like
You
go to take a nice drink of it and it like stutters.
Yes.
Like,
It
you know what I mean?
stutters, and you don't get a full draw
Right.
out of it
So
it's
it doesn't hit
broken.
the same.
Or like when they fill it up too far and you put the straw in
And then
it
it,
and
like,
it all bubbles out of the top and you have to throw
Wasted
napkins on top.
Hassie.
Wasted. Because who wants to put their lips on the lid that they touched to suck the shit off of it? Ow, shit off of it. Not
Yeah.
me, Linda. Not me. That's not what we're gonna do.
No.
Anyways, anything else you'd like to add to the day, to the week, to the month, to the year?
Yeah. So I'm currently obsessed with Teddy Swims.
Yeah, I noticed you were pretty obsessed with him when we were sending the.
All the TikToks.
Yeah.
He just kept popping up. I thought he was a nerdy white boy.
No,
No, he's not.
No.
He's fucking adorable.
I don't think he's adorable, but I love his voice.
He's adorable. You should listen to him talk about his dad.
Oh.
Yeah, he played like this clip of his dad, and so he was like talking about how he I fucking forget what he was going to school for, like college,
Yeah.
but he was also like interested in music.
Huh.
His real last name is Dimsdale.
Is it really?
Shut up.
I-
It's Jayton Colin Dimsdale.
I love
That is hilarious.
But yeah, his dad told him, he's like, quit school.
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome. Please go ahead.
Yeah, his dad
Dad's
told him
like-
to just quit school
And
to
go
like
sing.
focus on music. And he was like,
Oh.
at that time I was in like a heavy metal band and my dad hated it, but he still
But
told
he
me to
still
quit.
told him to
Yeah, and then when
quit.
he called his dad to tell him he was nominated for a Grammy, this cute old man said hot dog. He said hot dog.
Did he win the Grammy?
I didn't watch Grammys.
He should have won because that man has a beautiful voice.
And his dad was just like, I'm so proud of you, baby.
Stop.
And he's about to have a kid.
Oh,
Yeah, so
good for him.
Yeah.
Shout out to Teddy Swims,
Anyway, yep.
owner of
my-
the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
That's my current obsession.
That's cool. I like him. My current obsession. Ooh, Divorced Dad Rock on Spotify. That's my latest.
I don't have Spotify.
Dude.
Just kidding. Yes, I do. I was going to say because our podcast comes out on Spotify. LOL.
LOL. Laughing out loudly.
Yeah.
Whitney, quit fondling Rip. But yes, I am obsessed. Like
He's
Divorced
dirty.
Dad Rock, so it's like Creed, Three Doors Down.
I've always
See, there's
been-
Godsmack, like Divorced
Nickelback.
Dad, Nickel Crack.
I fucking love Nickelback.
Dude, I love
Oh, you mean Pussy Rock?
Pussy Rock. That's Divorced Dad Rock. That's Divorced Dad Rock. Look it up.
It's changed, okay?
It's not Pussy Rock. Whitney doesn't like the word pussy.
That's why I
Remember?
said
Ignoring this conversation.
All right, you want to hop into our books?
Yes.
Yeah. What you reading?
I'm actually not reading anything. right
Oh,
now.
that's right.
I'm
You're
like
in a slump.
I've read 3 different books, I think, and I'm
You're not feeling it.
not feeling any of them.
You're not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Not feeling it now, Mr. Krabs.
Damn.
But I do have books.
You do have a book.
Yeah.
Oh, books. Okay,
Books.
go
It's
ahead.
a series.
Oh, girl.
I really hope I haven't talked about these either. So,
What's your book's called?
The Dreamland Billionaires.
Okay.
It's a series written by Lauren Asher about 3 brothers who
I love brothers.
Yes,
Yes.
who they each have a stipulation / task they have to complete that their grandfather put in his will before they can inherit the the
my-
family amusement park.
Oh.
So essentially it's kind of like Disneyland.
Oh, that's kind of
But-
cool.
Yeah. So the fine print is about Rowan, and he has to renovate the amusement park and like come up with a new ride, like just make it better.
Yeah.
And he falls for an employee.
Ooh.
Yeah, that one's really cute. And then there's Terms and Conditions, and that's about Declan, and he must get married.
So yes.
He has to get married and stay married for a whole year.
Wow.
So
he must have issues.
he
Relationship
ends up
problems.
marrying his assistant, so it's like a fake marriage theme.
Oh, but then they end up falling
love
in
it,
love.
yeah.
Of course, those are my favorite. Call me Whitney.
And then Final Offer is about Callahan, and he returns to his hometown to fulfill his grandfather's last request. Callahan is like I don't want to say like the bad boy because that's Declan's attitude for sure, but Callahan is like the struggle bussin' brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he has like a party problem, and then he like goes back home,
Then he gets to be a good boy, doesn't
and like the theme of that one is like a second chance.
Oh,
Love. And the girl has a kid in the book.
is it his?
I just remembered who the kid was.
Oh, okay.
Okay, it's not his kid.
Oh, okay.
It's not the girl's kid either. It's her niece.
Oh.
Okay. I was really struggling. But yeah.
Oh, well, those sound cute.
They are cute.
I need to add them.
They are good.
I would like that. I like the ones that involve brothers and they all tie together
Mhm.
and they all, those are the best.
Yeah, she has. I was like when I was looking up stuff. She has another series.
Yeah.
She has 2 other ones actually, but I think I'm gonna look into those.
Let us know how they are.
I will if I can get out of my slump.
Okay, you will. I know you will.
know.
It just takes a little bit sometimes.
Jill sent me some baseball smut last night,
Oh, you'll like that.
so we'll see.
Well, my book is called Hidden Pictures by Jason. You-
Derulo.
Yes, by Jason Derulo. No, you know how I am about pronouncing things, but I can't say his last name, so I'm going to spell it Rekulak. Rekulak?
I don't know.
Anyways,
Him.
that's him. I give it a 5 out of 5 stars. Mallory Quinn is fresh out of rehab when she takes a job as a babysitter for Ted and Caroline Maxwell. She is to look after their 5-year-old son, Teddy. Mallory immediately
Teddy
loves
swims?
it. Yes, Teddy swims. Teddy Dimmadome. Mallory immediately loves it. She has her own living space, goes out for nightly runs, and has the stability she craves, and she sincerely bonds with Teddy, a sweet, shy boy who is never without his sketchbook and pencil. His drawings are the usual fare, trees, rabbits, balloons, but one day he draws something different. A man in a forest dragging a woman's lifeless body. Then Teddy's artwork becomes increasingly sinister, and his stick figures quickly evolve into lifelike sketches well beyond the ability of any 5-year-old. Mallory begins to wonder if these are glimpses of a long unsolved murder, perhaps replayed by a supernatural force. Knowing just how crazy it all sounds, Mallory nevertheless sets out to decipher the images and save Teddy before it's too late. Teddy swims. So this is a supernaturally crimey, plot twisty kind of book. And in the original book, you can see all the drawings, and on my Kindle, you can see the drawings.
Oh, that's cool.
So it was really nice to be able to see the drawings.
Yeah,
and
like a picture book for adults.
Yes, and it was a little creepy because, you know, with stick figures and then...
Did they have, like, a stick figure with its head off? Like,
no, but it was
the
like...
body,
No, it was like the body of the person being dragged had, like, long black hair and their eyes were real black, and, like, it was really kind of creepy, but... it was really cool that they showed it on the Kindle too, like they would in a regular book.
That was cool.
So it actually was pretty good. I couldn't stop reading it, and it sucked me in. So
that does sound good. I want a smut book like that.
Yeah.
Like I just want a book where the person, it doesn't have to be like the detective or the investigator falls for the other person. Yeah. I don't care the gender roles. I mean, prefer a man and a woman. Yeah. But, like, I don't care which role they have in the book.
Okay.
But, yeah, they just, like, have to deal with something like that. Yeah. But they also bang in the office.
Yeah. Oh, she has this cute little cottage. She totally could have been getting it on in there. But, yeah, I guess some people just don't want to add the smut. You know, some people are a little sensitive. All right. What about annoying. Crime Corner?
Okay. So
what you got for your Crime Corner, girl?
This case was dubbed the Valentine's Day Killings, although they weren't killed on Valentine's Day, but it centers around that.
Oh.
Okay, so Jesse McBain, 19, and Patricia Mann, 20, attended a dance together on February 12th, 1971. Patricia was a nursing student at Watts Hospital, and Jesse attended North Carolina State University, where he was an athlete. I also don't know if we've listened to this or not.
I don't know.
It, like, was kind of familiar, but anyway. So, the pair was found brutally murdered in the woods of Orange County, North Carolina, and the cause of death for both was listed as ligature, strangulation, and stabbing. Ooh. Yeah. When the duo didn't return that night, their parents, along with Mann's roommates, reported their disappearance to the police. On February 16th, the car Jesse had borrowed was found at the end of a lover's lane. The car was locked and looked to have been wiped of fingerprints. However, inside were 2 coats and Mann's folded pantyhose.
A man's folded pantyhose?
Man's. Oh, wait. Sorry. Patricia's last name is Mann.
Sorry, I said a man's.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Their bodies were found on February 24th by a surveyor. They were both tied to a tree covered in debris, along with ropes still tied around their necks. And it was said that the ropes were tightened and released repeatedly around their necks. And they also believe that they were alive for the extent of the torture.
Oh.
Yeah, and there were multiple stab wounds that were inflicted post-mortem, and Patricia had a ruptured liver from a punch to the stomach.
Oh my God. They punched her that hard.
Right. Yeah, the case is still unsolved, but it is still open. Like, they're still actively investigating it.
Yeah.
Recently, a doctor who was employed at the same hospital as Mann was confirmed to be a person of interest, and he is one of 3 prime suspects.
Oh.
Yes. There's a podcast called The Long Dance, and it focuses on, like, the timeline of the investigation, the murders, and it takes a deeper dive into all of that.
That's crazy. And I don't like that it's not solved yet.
Yeah, I would also like to add, because I didn't post it on social media like I said I was going to, but I'll do it anyway. I forget what we called them. Let me go back here, because I don't need this anymore. The Springfield 3.
Oh, yeah.
There's a morbid episode about them.
Okay.
And it dives deeper, like the other podcast was stated too. And you just find out a lot more.
Yeah. And I will say shout out to everybody, or shout out to Morbid, to the Crime Junkie. Those 2 are wonderful true crime podcasts. The girls that that host those shows do a wonderful job. So if you aren't familiar with either one of those podcasts, you should definitely go check them out because they do a wonderful job.
Start with the newer morbid episodes.
Yeah, start with the newer morbid
So that when you get to the crappy ones at the beginning, you don't pay attention to the audio.
Yeah. Yeah. Now me, it doesn't bother me
No, it
either
didn't
way,
bother
but
me
some
either.
people, you know. So mine is Valentine's Day 2010, Richard SCH
SCH
OECK Showick. Richard Showick had plans to meet his wife Stacy Showick for a romantic rendezvous at the local Belton Bridge Park in Lula, Georgia.
A rendezvous at the park?
Yes.
That's a charge.
Richard was that is a charge.
Ain't been the same since Doug left.
It ain't been the same. It ain't. All right. Richard was Stacy's fifth husband.
Okay.
Fifth husband.
Were her ex-husbands alive?
Yes.
Okay. I'll stop talking now.
It's okay. But when Stacy arrived at the park, she found her husband dead on the ground beside his truck. Stacy called 911 and stated that he had been shot. Richard was shot 5 times. 2 of those were straight to the face. She stated he had been shot. Richard was shot 5 times. 2 of those were straight to the face.
How do you shoot someone in the face?
Bro, I don't know. Lieutenant Dan Franklin.
Shut up, really?
And for those of you who know that my favorite movie of all time is Forrest Gump and know that I'm obsessed with it, know that I already want to meet this man so bad because his name is Lieutenant Dan Franklin. That's his name. Stated, quote, when Stacy found Richard, his truck was running, the driver's door was open, and the headlights were on, so it appeared that he had simply just pulled up and got out of his truck to approach the person who shot him, which was a compelling thing for us, unquote. The shots to Richard had been gruesome and overkill, no signs of a robbery at all. Richard was described as a fun, wonderful guy who had legally adopted Stacy's 3 young sons, making them his own. He loved those boys tremendously, and he was even the troop leader of the boys' Cub Scout group. Police identified a set of tracks that didn't belong to Richard or Stacy. That vehicle had arrived before Richard's car and left sometime after he had arrived at the park. The night of the murder, Stacy was taking care of her elderly grandma and had made plans with Richard to meet at the desolate park.
For a rendezvous. Stacy
admitted to police during questioning that she had been having an affair with co-worker Juan Reyes for about 6 to 7 months. She also stated she rented an apartment for the two to have the affair in, and that she paid for his cell phone and the truck he drove.
Where does she work?
She's an administrator at a hospital.
She can't be making that fucking much.
The police went to Reyes's home that he shared with family that Stacy and Richard owned. So they rented out like a home that they owned. Reyes's family and him. And they knocked several times with no answer. They then went to Reyes's workplace where they found him with his appearance changed. He shaved his beard into a goatee. Once brought into the station, he admitted to having an affair with Stacy, but was adamant that he did not kill Richard, that he was home all night with his family. Police dismissed him as a suspect once his alibi checked out. Lieutenant Franklin received a call from an IT employee from the medical center where Stacy worked to let him know that her email accounts had been completely wiped out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the weekend of the murder. But what Stacy didn't realize was that all the emails had been backed up and authorities were able to get warrants for all of her emails. They uncovered an email where Stacy had requested a money transfer from a real estate account to an employee named Latrina Ross. When detectives went to meet with Ross, who was also renting a house from Stacy and Richard, how many fucking houses did they have? She confirmed that the $10,000 was for home repairs. Stacy's cousin then called the police to let them know that her grandparents' car had been missing at the time of the murder. The tire tracks at the scene had Goodyear Integrity tires on it, which matched the same tires on the grandparents' car. She attempted to sell this car, but investigators did indeed find it. Franklin did a tower dump from a cell phone tower to get information on the calls made that night in that specific area. He discovered a call from a Reggie to Latrina Ross, the coworker who received that $10,000. Police quickly identified Reggie as Reggie Coleman, a personal trainer that worked in Stacy's office building, who was also a supposed hitman on the side. They discovered a series of calls that night from Coleman to Ross and Ross to Stacy. Coleman, Ross, and Stacy were arrested for murder. Stacy then confessed to police 7 months later that she set up her husband's murder because she falsely believed he had been molesting her sons. Quote, "I did not want police. I did not want a divorce. I just wanted him dead," unquote, she stated. After her arrest, she explained to her sons why she killed their father and then learned he never was abusing them after all. She told a very different series of events to Richard's sister, who visited her in prison. She told her she had him murdered because she was worried if she divorced Richard, he could get custody of the boys since he legally adopted them. But Stacy, Coleman, and Ross all received life sentences for Richard's murder. So, all of that could have just been...
Sounds like a real shit stain of a wife.
Yeah, 5th husband. And still had another man on the side. I love men, but I don't love them that much. And you're right, how the hell did she have all that money to like...
Right, so she was paying for an apartment.
For them to fuck in. Yeah.
His cell phone. His truck.
Yeah.
Plus she took out $10,000 to pay to have him murdered.
Yeah. It's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's cray.
That was true crime, not smut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was true crime.
Yeah.
But it could have been smut. All right. Do you have something you want to read? Okay. Well, we do have the one on our messages that we did not read last week.
Yes.
So you might want to read that one.
Okay.
Okay. Are you ready?
Can you pull that message up when we're done? Because I don't have my phone.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can do it.
Hey, so I have a would you rather for y'all.
Oh.
Would you rather send a nude to every single person in your contacts or have your nudes leaked everywhere on social media?
Have what?
Have nudes. Okay, so she said, would you rather send a nude to every single person in your contacts or have a nude of you leaked all over social media? You go first.
I would say I'd rather have it leaked because then I could sue that person.
You could sue that person.
And I would get money for it.
Okay. I would... That's a tricky one for me. Because it's like, either way, my dad's going to see it.
Yeah.
My dad's in my contacts. My dad's on my Facebook. You know what I mean? It doesn't say what kind of nude.
Right. Does my face have to be in it?
I mean, that's true. That's a stipulation. I'm going to go ahead and say I would rather have it leaked.
Yeah.
Because I do have some people on my phone that don't have social media. So that would work out for me, I guess.
Yeah, could you imagine sending a nude to, like, Brandon's grandparents?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Oh. I could say, please forgive me for what I'm about to send to you.
I don't want to do this. I have to do
I've
this.
been made to do it.
Yeah.
Because somebody asked a would you rather.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of my fat ass.
Right. Like, are we just sending a butt?
Yeah. Maybe it just means a full nude. I don't know.
I did send a picture to a lot of people after I got my nipples pierced.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Everybody wanted to see them.
And then I took them out.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Nipple rings. R.I.P. Nipple rings.
Freaking healed quicker out than I think my body just didn't like them.
Your body was like, get them out of here.
I have the...
Oh, you have
message
it
pulled
because
up.
I went to go look for it and I couldn't find it. Go ahead.
Sorry. It says, "Hey girlies, I'm just gonna go straight to it. So I was with this guy for a couple of years. He was a walking red flag that I was blindsided by. He would steal from my parents and myself. We could never have money laying around the house or it would be gone. Well, last February, things happened and I decided to be done with him. He begged and begged for me to stay, and I was just absolutely done with him. We broken up on a Wednesday, and on Friday he buys a lottery ticket, and that motherfucker won $500,000. I think that's how much. And he tried his best to get me to take some tires for my car and whatnot, even messaged my father telling him the same. We did not accept any of the money at all, and let's just say I'm so glad I got away from that toxic relationship. Shout out to the piece of shit that made me a stronger woman."
Oh, I'm proud of her. Because we know
I would
who
have taken
this
the
is.
money.
Would you have?
Yeah.
Even after everything he put you
Yeah,
through
I would
and
have
did?
taken the money and said, "Fuck you, bye." I would have taken the money and then... I can't say that. That's illegal.
What? And then killed him?
No.
What you said illegal.
Yeah, but I didn't say it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, I
first
would have
of
taken
all,
the money.
we're proud of her for getting out of that situation and to bettering herself and becoming a better version of herself and not staying with someone, that lies and cheats and steals and is a piece of shit,
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it's hard for people to leave those situations. And you know what? I'm sure he probably doesn't have any of that money left anyway. All that money's probably gone.
Probably.
I mean, what are the chances, though? Like, why someone like him wins that
Where
money?
did that good karma come from?
Where did it come from? But isn't that bad for your taxes, like, the next time you go to do your taxes?
Yeah, you have to claim it all on your taxes.
And how much does that cost you?
I don't know, because I ain't never done it.
50%.
Yeah, it comes off at the top.
Dang.
You don't get.
Oh.
If you won 500,000,
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
duh.
250,000.
Because they take it all.
Yeah.
Well, not all, but
Yeah.
all. But yeah, that's crazy. I couldn't imagine, like, being so mad at somebody and then they go out and buy a fucking scratcher ticket and win $500,000. You know what, Whit? I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna hop on the train with you. I would have seduced that motherfucker.
No, I wouldn't have seduced it. He offered it.
I would know. I would have been like, I'll give you some of this if you give me 250,000. And then I'd be like, bye, Latricia. See you later, because I'm stealing your fucking
I would have
money
been
now.
like, yeah, the tires for my car are like $250,000.
Yeah, I need these special kind.
Yeah.
That cost that much.
Yeah. I would have added up all the money that I spent on him.
Oh, yeah.
Receipts.
I'd been like, here's how much your cigarettes were.
Yeah.
Here's how much your beer was. Here's how much you should have paid in rent while you fucking lived here with nothing. But you know what? He out there trifling. He out there without a good woman like her.
Amen.
And he had something good and he screwed it up. And
I'm going to look him up on Facebook to see where he at nowadays.
he's going to get his is what's going to happen. He's probably got a fiery crotch by now or something. Let's hope that's the case. But yeah, girl, we're proud of you. Look what you're at now. How far you've overcome all of that. And Whitney's banging on her computer. Okay.
Oh, I'm just going to ask you.
Ask me
Because I
what.
have them pulled up over here.
What your Kiss, Marry, Kill?
Yeah. John Cena, Triple H, or Brock Lesnar.
Okay. I hate to do it, but I'm going to kill Triple H.
You don't want to play a game?
I don't want to play his game. He scares me. He really, really scares me. I don't know what it is about him, but he scares me. Love him to death, but he scares me. I will marry John Cena because I'll never be able to see him anyway.
Right.
So he'll never be there.
Yeah.
So it'd be perfect. And I would kiss Brock Lesnar. What about you? What would you do?
I would kill Brock, kiss Cena, and marry Triple H.
You would marry Triple H?
Yeah, I feel like he's a good lay.
He probably is.
Okay, another one.
Another one. Okay, DJ Khaled.
Randy Orton, Undertaker, Stone Cold.
Oh my God. Okay,
These are just
listen.
random ones popped up.
Listen, Randy Orton, when he comes out in just a t-shirt and them little briefy things that they wear, what are them things called?
Underwear.
Yeah, like the little underwear. Oh my God, he is so hot.
He is very good
He
looking.
is such a hot man with the sleeve tattoos. Like, I used to want to get the job where they
Just rub the oil on them.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do to Randy Orton. I just wanted to be the baby oil girl. That's all I wanted to do.
R.I.P. Diddy.
But, I don't want to diddy anybody. But anyways, I'm thinking really hard because, okay, I'm going to have to kill the Undertaker. Okay? And the reason why I say that, he comes back. He don't die. Okay? Yeah. Same way with Dean Winchester kind of thing. Mm-hmm. I would kill him. I would kiss Randy Orton, and I would marry the Texas Rattlesnake. Yes. The only reason I say that is because we would have so much fun out on his ranch, the Broken Skull Ranch, driving them old cars, driving them old trucks. I would literally let him stone cold stunner me every single day, multiple times a day. I would let that happen.
I feel like he can only go once. He got a bad knee. Yeah,
he does have bad knees. But
Poor
you know
guy.
what? I can get on top. It ain't no big thing.
You got bad knees.
Hey, I get one of them stools. You know them little one of them stools they make where you just sit on it and you go like this?
Yes,
that's what I
know.
need. That's what I need.
One more for you.
Okay, one more for me.
Bundy, Dahmer, Gacy.
Oh my God, Whitney, this is messed up. Well, considering they're all dead anyway.
If you had to choose.
If I had to choose, I'm killing Gacy.
Yeah, I don't like clowns.
Yeah, I would kill Gacy. Yeah. I'd probably kiss Ted Bundy. And I'd probably marry Jeffrey Dahmer just because he wouldn't want me because I'm a woman and he didn't like women. Do you know what I mean? Fair. So, he wouldn't be wanting to have sexual relations with me.
Yes.
Because he is not into women.
Fair.
And I feel like we could get along. We could vibe. We could vibe together. We could.
Rachel would be an accomplice.
I'd be an accomplice.
Rachel would be pressing play on the VCR.
Oh my God.
I want to share this video.
I want to see
Rachel play.
How are you gonna vibe with Dahmer?
Because I feel like he's, I don't know.
Go ahead. You just keep digging.
I mean, he was weird.
Honey, he kidnapped, killed, tortured, ate.
Okay, but how are you going to vibe with any of the other two?
I'm a vibe with Bundy.
But why? Why would you vibe with Bundy?
Because he's not going to draw it out. He's just going to fucking off me.
But I don't know. I don't know, man. I feel like Dahmer would be a good friend. I don't know. I don't want to choose any of them. I don't. I really don't. And he'll steal my man, so I better watch out. But in all fairness, they're all dead where they should be dead and not in this world anymore, thank God. But I just don't think, I think being married to Dahmer would be a good fit because he wouldn't want anything to do with me. He would just be like, did you pick up the groceries today? And I'd be like,
and then you're going to say, no, I didn't. He's like, oh, it's fine. I'm just going to eat the thigh off this guy.
Exactly. And I'd be like, whatever. Just don't touch my Ben and Jerry's in the freezer.
I don't need your Ben and Jerry in the freezer because I got them in the basement.
Yeah. I don't know. None of them would work. So what would you do? Why? We already know you're marrying Ted. Mm-hmm.
I don't know that I could kiss Dahmer because he ate people.
Fair enough.
But Gacy's a clown.
He is a clown.
Yeah, I wasn't asked this question. I was asking you. I don't count.
Oh, you don't count?
I don't have to do it.
Okay, you don't have
I
to
plead
do
the fifth.
You plead the fifth, so I guess it's my turn.
I thought that was you. I thought that was Tim.
Travis Kelce. Tom Brady. Or who's that other hot guy from the 49ers? Huh?
Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
Okay. Travis Kelce, Tom Brady, Kid Rock.
Kid Rock.
I'm going to kill Brady.
Okay.
I'm going to kiss Kid Rock.
Okay.
And I'm going to marry Kelce.
That's probably what I would say. Good job.
Thank you.
Good choices.
Thank you.
Okay. Your next three are Brandon, Jordan, and Steven.
Hold on. You can't do it. You can't do
I just wanted to see your face.
You can't do that.
It worked.
No.
Fuck, marry, kill.
Are we playing fuck, marry, kill? Kiss,
Oh.
marry, kill.
Kiss, marry, kill. Kiss, marry, kill. I always get it messed up.
Changes my answers then.
You ready? Pancakes, waffles, or cereal.
Okay, I'm going to kill pancakes,
Okay.
kiss waffles, and marry cereal.
You're gonna marry cereal. That's a good solid answer.
Yeah.
What about you, Tim?
Didn't you say sausage?
No, I said cereal.
It was pancakes, waffle, and cereal?
He's just taking his head at us like he always does.
I thought you said sausage at some point.
Nope, I said cereal.
Kiss, marry, kill. I'm gonna marry cereal.
Yeah?
Cereal fucking hits.
Yeah, cereal
I'm gonna
does.
kill waffles and I'm gonna kiss pancakes.
Oh, okay. Tim makes good pancakes out on the Blackstone. You have to come over one day for
Yeah, I'll be over here this summer.
Kiss, marry, kill.
Okay.
Forrest Gump, Woody, and ooh, what's his name from Castaway?
All I know is the ball.
Wilson.
Okay, kiss, marry, kill. I'm gonna marry Forrest.
Oh yeah,
He seems so loyal.
he is, and he's gonna treat you right.
Yeah.
He could have HIV though.
He could have
I
HIV.
said marry, I didn't say fuck. We don't have to consummate the marriage. Kill Woody.
Would kill Woody. Actually, I can agree with that.
Yeah, because he's a toy. Okay, so I'm gonna marry Forrest, kill Woody, kiss
Whatever
Wilson.
is Wilson. What is his name from that movie? Hey Siri, what is Tom Hanks's name, character name in Castaway? Charles. Chuck.
All right, well, I'm gonna kiss him.
It says Charles Chuck Noland. Is that not right?
Sure, it's right. It's not right.
Because really, you'd kind of want to be with him because he knows how to survive.
Yeah, but I don't plan on living outside.
Okay, that's fair enough. But anyways, this comes to our close of our unhinged, unplanned podcast episode. We will do better next week. But thanks for listening to another episode of Call It Like It Is.
I don't know if they heard me.
Ding.